Hello. Welcome guys. Welcome. What do we got in here? We got hollow, we got fish, we got iron. Welcome everybody. Welcome. How you guys doing? Ooh, hydrate. Nice. First hydrate of the week. Awesome. Oh boy. Yeah, so I've been doing good. Good to hear, hollow. Happy to hear. Doing well. Awesome, dude. Awesome iron. Yeah, I'm happy to see you guys again. It's I feel like it's been forever, but I've just been sick for a week. I low key feel like it was my oh my god, I'm still a bit sick, but not like I can stream. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome, Tricks. Welcome. Thank you for the lark, bro. Thank you so much. Uh, Me being sick is like low key my fault. Okay, I'm gonna explain why. Got a Subnautica stream today. Got the document I need for work. Birthday tomorrow. We chillin' like a villain. Yes, dude. I'm so fucking happy to hear you got the. I promise, Pornicus. He will come around. He'll come around. I just gotta do my yapping. Um, where was I? No, but yeah, I'm super happy you got the document sorted. That's such a relief to hear. Like genuinely, that sounded so stressful. I'm really happy to hear you got that whole thing sorted. Oh, dude, I feel like me being sick is like low key my fault. What happened was basically last week, I went to work on Wednesday, and it's like a regular day. And I'm not gonna go into detail because man, it just there was a lot of shit that happened that day at work that I just it's kind of tough, you know. But I had a really rough day at work, and I came home and I was like, oh, I really hope I'm sick tomorrow. And look at what comes around. I just on that Thursday, I feel like ooh, my throat is kind of weird, and so I text my boss and I'm like, yo, I think I might be getting sick. Just letting you know, so you can prepare. And well, I that day everything just fucking went down. It just I just got so fucking sick, and 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 my stubborn, yeah, so I got fever, I got fucking everything basically, and and yeah, I got a fever, but my dumbass, I decided to still edit, because I'm a stubborn workaholic, and I was actually in call with Ryan during this, and he was like, he was just flaming me, fucking flaming me, dude. He's like, you need to get off your PC and go rest, you fucking dumbass. Like, what are you doing? It's like, no, I need to. Oh, I gotta edit, because I was like, I had made the promise to myself as well that I was gonna rest, but like, I just find it so hard to rest, and yeah, but after a while of just nagging me about it, I actually I did eventually go rest. So bless Ryan. Bless Ryan. Um, let's see here. Oh my god, I missed so much of the chat. A few days ago, I ran out of Monster and made an emergency run to Costco because I have a crippling caffeine addiction. And when I got to Costco, they had no white Monster, so I settled with the Lando Norris, which is okay. Dude, Lando Norris is good. I really like that one. It's one of my favorites, actually. Uh, Still pissed at them though, but it's finally done with that document bullshit. That's good. That's good. That's good. Mango mustard 67 skibbity sigma. What's with all the fucking skibbity jokes that you've been like pulling recently? Oh my god. Average kid telling his dad, I can't go to school because I have a headache. I mean, dude, if look, I don't know if this is a hot take, but like if a kid is lying to not go to school, there's usually a pretty big reason. Like I don't know, the only times I would lie about like being sick so I couldn't go to school is if I was like massively depressed. Hey Camo, hello, hello. How are you doing today? But yeah, without further ado, I think we could get started. Oops, I don't have the sound enabled. Hello, Simon. Hello. Welcome in. How you doing, man? I need to skedaddle. Good luck with stream. Thank you so much, Fish. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Good today, be chillin'. Hell yeah, dude. I'm meeting up with friends in a bit, so I might miss stream. Sorry. It's okay, dude. No worries. I hope you have a good time meeting your friends. What are you guys up to? I'll probably be lurking since I'm playing with a friend, but oh my god. Wait, well, keep your stream on like 20% volume. If I don't respond, ping me. Okay, got it. Sounds good, man. I hope we have a good lurk. Velmi, why did I get an ad for Viagra on your stream, man? Dude, don't ask me. I ain't never gotten a fucking Viagra ad before. Essential tool to watch VTubers. Ah, you're right. You're right. Oh, crap. Oh, no, I'm down here. Oh, no. Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. Engine powering up.
Yo, Velmi, Yo, Velmi, been playing Deltarune, and bro, that game is so good. Oh my god. It is. It really freaking is. I am currently... Oh my god, I'm like already overwhelmed. Shit. How much power do I have? I have 52%. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, I'm stressed out. All right. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Which chapter are you on? Chapter 3? Oh yeah. Oh my fucking god. No, this is bad. This is bad. Do I have anything that I can heal with? Oh no, I think this was the issue last time, wasn't it? I couldn't heal. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, thank you so much for the watch streak, Spider. I appreciate it. Oh, wrong thing. Can't you build a medkit maker, whatever it's called, or do you need fiber mesh for that? Yeah, you need fiber mesh for it, unfortunately. Oh my god. Yeah, you do respawn in the Cyclops. Oh my god, I have no idea where I am. Oh, okay, I should be far enough up to not take damage, or am I? Okay, I'm not. Damn it. How did your Sigrid pulse go? I didn't. I forgot to do it. I was gonna play a bit yesterday, but I forgot. Am I even going the right way? I genuinely just can't tell. I don't think this is the right way. It might be time for an Elden Ring randomizer. It's been like 2 years since I did it last.
May I please have the pleasure of seeing my true love, Sir Kormai?
Oh yeah, hold on. I think he's here. Oh. Oh, he's down there. Oops. Oh, fuck. Okay, damn it. Dial in. Dial in these nuts. Left your kid in the depths of hell. Oh yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Oh my god, we're so close. Come on. Oh god. Wait, no. Oh shit. I need to fucking chill out with that. Hello? Hello, child. Oh no. Please don't. I think it might be into Max Hollow.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh god. Can I even get in? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Systems need attention.
Oh fuck, this is not great. Fire? What the fuck? Brother! What the what do I... What the... Whoa! What the fuck? Uh, um, okay, fuck, what do I do about that? Your shit is being gaggle fucked, so yeah, it's on fire. Oh. What do I... Oh my god. If he's your child, does that make you my father-in-law? What? Oh, I guess. Fuck, wait, no, okay, hold on. I'm going, yeah. Okay, I'm restarting this. Video game logic. This ship is on fire. Yeah, man, I didn't know that could happen. I guess it can. Okay, let's rethink this, shall we? Where the fuck?
Engine powering up.
You can extinguish it, by the way. Is there even a... Oh, there is a fire extinguisher in here. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Where the fuck? Okay, wait. Where is the freaking robot? Are you running silent mode? Let's do that, actually. Oh, there it is. Robots on. Dude. Can we not fucking do this?
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Yeah, I can't forget Pornicus, bro. Okay, that should be it. All right, let's save our boy. Oh my fucking god, okay. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We can save this. It's okay. Oh my fucking god. Get in! Dude. Fucking stop. Okay, we got our boy. Oh boy. Okay, oh shit, I have no idea what I was doing last time. Does anyone remember? Like, it feels like it's been a while now since we played Subnautica. Trying to get to the surface? Yeah. Indeed, I am. Because you had no power and couldn't get back up. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I think... No, that was before. Okay, so...
External hull damage.
Yeah, I know. Fucking shut up. I think what I did was I tried to get back to the surface. I don't know. It was something about... I think I made depth modules so I could go down here. Center. Center of what? Yo, what's good, Tara? Welcome in. Welcome in. Wait, what am I finding now? What is this? I'm just going deeper. I guess I could do. Oh, I think I almost sounded the horn. Oh, wait, where am I now? What's this? This is sketchy. I'm on a trip to Ireland and I've gotten food poisoning. No. That's so sad. What did you eat? What made you get the food poisoning? The average trip back from the daycare after picking up your child. Yeah, that seems about right. Hey, what the fuck is this? I don't feel like I've seen this before. Oh. It's very far down.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Yeah, I fucking know. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, wait. No, but what is... I'm so confused. What is this place? Okay, let's actually see if we can repair this a little bit, because this is a bit cooked. Oh, whoa, okay, it's still warm. Wait, what? Oh, it's still here. I guess I'll just keep going. All right, what, you know, whatever. Leprechaun land. Is that Ireland? Oh! Oh my god. Found a way back. Okay. Alright, now it's all about finding a place out. Okay, so this is like the blue part, which is like safer. But yeah, how are, except for the food poisoning, like how are you finding Ireland? Have you been there before? I've been to Ireland once. Well, I mean, not really. I've been to one of the airports. That's about it. And I did not have the greatest experience there because everything was just kind of chaotic and stupid. But I really want to I want to take like a proper visit to Ireland at some point because like, man, it just seems like such a cozy country.
Warning. External hull damage detected.
Okay, surely now I'll be able to head outside the vehicle, right? Yeah. Where is the damage? Here it is. Yeah, let me repair the damage. Oh, also, update on Deltarune video. I've actually been editing like quite massively on that while I've been sick, which I probably shouldn't have done, but you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to cut out like a pretty substantial amount of that, I think, because
All systems
I have right now the length of the video, the first stage of cutting, it's like 3.5 hours, and I still have like 6 hours of footage left to go through. So yeah, I think I need to do something about that, probably. But I'm having tons of fun editing it. Like it's I think I really found my thing. Like editing these like really long videos and just making an entire playthrough of it. It's really fun for sure.
Calorie intake recommended.
Uh-oh. I'm hungry. Oh no. This is bad. I wish I could eat those big fishes. That would be quite awesome. Alright, but I think I should probably go back up, maybe? Or, I don't know. Should I go back up? I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Nah, I probably should. I should probably get one of, Is it just me, or is it, like, unfathomably, like, bright in here? Is it because the outside is bright or something? Medkit, yeah, exactly. It's like very bright in here. Not sure what that's about. Oh yeah, I need something to eat. Oh. It's bright because porn is lighting up your day. So true. I can really tell the effort he puts into making my days better. Are there not any, like, edible fish in here? Like, oh no, there is. Hello there. Bro. Stop.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yippee. Alright, let's see if we can find some more bladderfish. Where art thou? I swear there was so many of these here a while back. Dude, we are not getting any fishies today. I wish I could just eat a ghost leviathan. Oh. He puts other stuff in for me. Love and affection. I bet he does. Oh, fishies. Brother. Dude, I swear there were so many bladderfish here last time I was here. Come on, what is this? There's one. Hello. Welcome back, fish. Back for a limited time. Oh my god, I'm so happy. How are you, mate? I think I'm still a bit tired from being sick, but I'm good. How are you, man? Thanks for a lurk, Aaron. I think I don't know if I'm tired from being sick, though. I think I'm tired from having screwed up my sleep schedule. Because I decided to take, like, 2 days where I was, like, properly resting. And it just completely screwed up my sleep schedule. Unfortunately. And yeah, I have a really hard time like getting my sleep schedule back in check if I've screwed it up. But it's a work in progress.
30 seconds.
Oh god. Exhausted myself, haven't even been working much. I see, I see. I hope you can gain some energy back soon, dude. Is my mic level okay? It looks okay. I think, dude, I think I have like fucking OCD with not OCD. I'm not gonna be one of those people. But I have man, audio. I can't stop thinking about audio levels. It always bothers me. I'm always worried about if my audio levels are fine, and I feel like if my audio levels are not fine, it's the fucking end of the world. Which, you know, it's not really the case, but it's a bit funny to me because it's so silly. Like, yes, I should be like focused on my audio levels to some degree, but I think I'm a bit extreme with it, to be honest. Audio CD. That's a good one. Okay, I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna go back up, make the medkit fabricator, I think is the name of it, and then I will just go back down and see what I find. Well, gotta go. Okay. See you around. You know, it's really sweet actually that even if you're like you have stuff going on, you still like pay visits every now and then. I'm not good at that. If I'm busy, I just can't watch streams, dude. It's so difficult. I'm probably gonna make like a, when I've made the Deltarune video, I'm probably gonna make a discussion video of some sort as well. Well, maybe not a discussion video, but more of, well, I guess it could count as a discussion video. But I want to theorize about the game, since I have a theory that I think there's a lot that supports it. I don't want to go into like any heavy detail about like what the theory is or anything. It's like, yeah, you know, there might be people here who haven't played the game, but yeah. If it can make healing, can it make armor for Pornicus, or as you may call it, protection? What do you mean, the fabricator? Wait, this is not... I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go. Ah, this freaking place, bro. Velmi, where were you? It's been 64 64 days? Oh man, I thought it'd been like maybe 7 days. Yeah, I need to know if it can make us some protection. By the way, let me know if I'm ever too weird and I'll stop. Yeah, you are treading awfully close to breaking the rules, and I would suggest you just stay on the safe end. Because, like, I wouldn't say you have necessarily broken any rules this stream, but, like, you're treading awfully close, and, like, that also makes me have to do something about it if it's too consistent that way. Thank you. $67 days. Oh my god, 6-7! Oh my god, guys, I'm lost. But anyway, Vampire, how have you been? Oh, by the way, Vampire, I'm editing the Deltarune Chapter 5 video now. I thought you, who found me through Deltarune, might find that interesting. Okay, dude, I'm so fucking lost. This place drives me nuts. Okay. When the run is lighting low. See, I'm funny because I like switched the words and stuff. Oh, it's so awkward. God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm yeah, I'm not gonna go into any detail about the video, but like Vampire, I'm not gonna lie, there are quite some things that I'm actually noticing about the chapter as I'm going through all the VODs and stuff. Yeah, I'm like kind of theorizing about the whole thing. Very interesting. I'm so excited to see what happens in chapter 6. You're so funny, Velmi. Oh my god, can you sign my forehead? Oh my god, yeah, I can totally sign your forehead. Signs your forehead. Are there any more of these? I really don't like these fuckers. They quite bother me a lot. I've stopped playing with friend. Time to go back to 100% Origami 2. When did you start playing that game? Like, is it something you started playing recently, or is it...
Systems online.
Maybe like played it for a long time.
Rig for silent running.
Oh god, I need to like charge this fucker. Oh boy. Or maybe I don't need it silent running. Can play origami with a friend. Yeah, pretty sure you can. Blood kelp!
Rig for silent running.
I played it a couple years back with Xbox Game Pass. Oh my god, Kagu, thank you
The
so
one day
much.
I'm not off in the morning.
Thank you so much for the 2-month subscription, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Dude, I saw that you were playing... Hold on. I saw that you were playing... check out Kagu, by the way. He has pretty recently started streaming, and he's a fun guy. He's not a mushroom. He's actually a fun guy. Unless you are a mushroom. I mean, I don't judge you if you're a mushroom. That's fine, but I just assumed you weren't. Sorry for assuming you're mushroom or mushroomant. Anyway. How is Metro Exodus? That's what I was gonna ask. I meant to watch, but I think I was editing or something. I'm not sure what I was doing, but I was doing something. How far away am I? Dude. I feel disoriented right now. Oh. I'm quite a while away. Going good, we just got to the desert. Nice, dude. But a fun guy is a mushroom. See, this is the dilemma, you know? Oh, but thanks again for this. Oh. Oh. Thanks again for the sub. It means a lot, man. I've realized I can do the Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Sekiro boss learning, but I decided not to play them anymore. Oh, how come? Is it because like of the exploration and stuff? Also, I forgot to mention I can't get the actual document before Monday. Oh shit, why not? Started on the 14th of August with origami and I've already put 18 hours in. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot. I'm happy you're having fun, dude. Too predictable? You think? Really? 110 times? Holy shit, Kagu. That's a lot. I mean, I'm not surprised because like because like, you know, that the hardest difficulty, come on, that's difficult. I found it difficult just to play on the normal difficulty. So yeah, I completely understand that, but holy shit, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, are you liking it? Oh fuck, I love the game so much. If he's a mushroom, does that mean we have the whole ecosystem here with the mold in your brain and at least one of us is mushrooms? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. The whole ecosystem. Do we need more than...
Yo, Velmi, can you please charge the Cyclops? Because if you don't charge the Cyclops, it can't charge my love.
I know. I will. I'll find a way. I'll find a way to charge it. If we're gonna have a whole ecosystem, don't we need like trees and plants and stuff as well? Like, or oh wait, I'm thinking about the I don't know, how do ecosystems work? I don't know. No, the XDX sound is turned off. What the heck? Put a power cell charger in it. Hello, that doesn't work. That'll just make the energy go round and round. Hello, Blue. How are you doing? Welcome in, dude. Velmi, hide your mushroom. There's a glizzy gobbler on the loose. A glizzy gobbler. All right, there we go. Yes. I really want like some kind of oh. Nope. Wait, what am I doing?
Engine
Hold on.
powering
Okay, there we go.
Engine powering up.
No! Stop!
Engine powering down.
Okay, it sucks bad on most human enemy encounters because two rifle shots dead, one shotgun or pistol triple dead. Ah, yikes. Yeah, I thought the game was hard as is, but Metro Exodus was also like the first. I think it was just the first story shooter that I ever played, like before Doom as well. So I found it really difficult. Any small group of beasts insta-dead if caught. Yikes. That's like saying making a human centipede circle won't be infinite food. Human centipede circle. No, I don't think that's infinite food. I was out in college campus until 11, then had a 45-minute drive home. I was so tired driving home. Oh man. I bet. Yeah, that long of a drive must be like, I mean, obviously I've never driven a car. Like or not obviously, that's not obvious, but I haven't driven a car, full stop, but I can imagine that it's difficult to drive when you're like really tired. Yeah, good on you, Blue. I hope you had a good time. It's a chill drive, low-key. Hell yeah, dude. I stayed on call with some people to keep me awake. That's good. That's really good. Okay, let's grab some power cells here. Man, this feels like such a low cortisol stream today. I think this might be the chillest I've like ever been on a stream. I hope it's not too unusual. I'm just like still getting back into having energy. Doing errands while having not slept feels like my spine is gonna snap in half. Your spine? That's interesting, Vampire. When I've not slept, I kind of what I kind of like to describe it as is that I kind of feel like my nerves are like split. No, not my nerves. I feel like my cells start sweating. That's what I usually say. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like I am not okay when I haven't slept. Like I kind of at some point I would like to do a 24-hour stream, but at the same time I don't know if I'd actually be capable of it. Like I get so fucking mad when I stay awake for too long. I just become an asshole. Like I know that I seem like a chill person otherwise, but man, woof, I would be terrible if I stayed up for 24 hours on stream. The Velmi ban wave, dude. Yeah, I can assure you right now, I would be making some very hasty bans if I was doing 24 hours, and it would not be justified. That's the thing. It would just be me being slightly annoyed at me, like, ah, oh, I'll ban you. It would be so bad. I just don't. I'd have to like learn to manage it. Why the fuck is that charger floating? It's because, okay, there used to be a wall here, hello, and when I removed the wall, this fucker just started floating. Get tired, then don't want to sleep. I see. I'd probably prevent that. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, yeah, I'd like to think that my mods are more responsible than me when I'm sleep deprived. I get so annoyed at everything when I'm sleep deprived. Like, you know, Camo, you know, like how Razor's fucking staying up for like multiple days right now? I don't get how he does it. Like, oof. It's just, I just don't get it. Like, and he's like chill as well. Like he'll hop and call, he'll be really chill, and it's great. But I'm just sat there like, wow, how are you not like wanting to rip everyone's eyes out? Like, dude, I can't do it. I really don't know how you're able to do something like that, dude. I think when I was younger, I had a bit of an easier time staying awake. Even then, I think I had a bit of an issue. I think it's like low-key because I have like some... It's partly because I'm just like not really good at dealing with anger. Or, no, let me put it like this. I don't deal with anger. And I speculate that not sleeping, it kind of makes that anger want to escape a little bit. So yeah, I become a pissy little asshole. As long as it doesn't happen during the night. Okay, fair enough, dude. I'm happy to hear you have my back here. Velmi, I've gone 3 days of no sleep. How have you done that? That's crazy. I can go like at most 2 days, and then I feel like I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Man, Holly, you should go sleep soon. I think Razor's able to do that because he's really patient. Yeah, that's true. Man, I'm really impatient. I'm like extremely impatient. Oh boy. I'm really one of the most impatient people I know. Well, no, I do know more impatient people, but I'm not especially patient at all. Like, I wouldn't say I get pissed off easily, but I'm not patient. If I get pissed off, something has gone like terribly wrong. No, I'm not missing a Subnautica stream. Hey, you do whatever you want, man, but just remember sleep is very important for your health. It's more important than like anything. I wouldn't know how it feels to stay up multiple days since I usually get a full 8 hours every day. Oh my god. Dude. I wish I could get a full 8. I probably can. I'm not saying I can't, but dude, I just find it so difficult to like go to bed in time because okay, here's the thing. I can do my bedtime routine if I have enough energy, because my bedtime routine, so look, okay, again, I don't like blaming everything on like a disorder or anything, but like the fact that I have ADHD makes it so that like anything that is like routine based, it doesn't really feel like a routine. Because like, okay, when you have a routine, as I understand it anyway, normally you just do something and it just like kind of, you know, it happens by itself because it's a routine and you're used to it. But that doesn't really like exist in my brain. Like every time I do something that's on routine, it's like I'm starting a new routine like every single time. Like I have to make a very active decision to do said thing, and you know that takes a lot of energy. So doing my bedtime routine, the bedtime routine specifically is very fucking difficult for me to do for some reason. I find it way easier to do my morning routine, even though that's also difficult. But the bedtime routine, I have to be like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this and that and this and that. And I need energy for that. So when I'm actually tired, here's the problem. When I'm actually tired, I don't have enough energy to do my bedtime routine, but I still need to do my bedtime routine because if I go to bed without having done it, I feel unsatisfied and it will bother me when I go to sleep. So I will stay awake for a really long time procrastinating my bedtime routine because I'm too tired. Then I get more tired and more tired and more tired. And eventually I either do the bedtime routine despite really hating it, or I just go to bed and give up. That's the main reason why I'm like, I really struggle with keeping like a bedtime routine. Or like, struggling with keeping a sleep schedule is the proper way of saying it. But yeah, I think there is probably a way around it. I probably just have to trick myself in some kind of way. That's what I'd like to think anyway, because like, yes, I mean it is difficult to have ADHD, but I think you just kind of have to find the right way to think about things and like do things. Maybe. I don't know. I don't perfectly understand this whole thing yet, but I'm trying to figure it out. Not gonna lie, I usually just go with the flow. Yeah, I don't... going with the flow, that's a... I don't know, it doesn't... doesn't really exist to me. At least not when it comes to routine stuff. The only problem is I can't fall asleep for 30 minutes in the beginning since my brain thoughts just keep me up and I can't turn it off really well. What usually helps me is journaling. Like if so there are two things that I can get stuck on. It's either like thoughts about, you know, just things or work. And if it's work, I'll usually write down ideas. If it's anything else, I'll just journal. You were sick? Ooh, what's that? Is that a reference to something that I'm just not getting? But yeah, I was sick. All right. So what do I want to do? I want to make the medkit fabricator. Disturbed. Oh, disturbed. This is true. Thanks for the check-in, Kagu. Maybe I should do that more. I have a journal that I don't really use all too often. Yeah, I gotta get back to journaling as well. But again, it's this whole thing with routine. Like, it just doesn't exist to me. I don't get it. It's not a thing that exists in my head. Or I don't know, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Well, I don't know if it does, to be honest. Like, even streaming and like content creation, like you'd think that by now it'd work as a routine in my head, but I make a very active decision.
Hey Velmi, Big Mama.
Hey Kaku. But yeah, I make a very active decision every day to like do this. Like I don't know if it's a routine. I'm just deciding to do this every day. Squats. Oh man, I don't. Should I do it? I should. Okay, I can do it. Yeah, I can do that. Down with this. Down with the dickness. Oh yeah, I love Down with the Dickness. It's so good. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, my hips are horrible. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. Sit-ups after getting over sick is not the best. Yeah, it's like kind of why I was doubting doing squats at the beginning, but yeah, sit-ups is worse for sure. Thanks for making me move my body. What are we doing? Hey, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone force Velby to do sit-ups. I'm not doing sit-ups. I'm not. After I leave, so I can't be blamed. You won't be blamed, because I won't be doing them. Where is it? There it is. Medkit. Oh my god. I need to make another one of these fucking computer chips. Kiss my ass. You need table corals. I know this.
Down with the Dickness is song parody that makes me laugh too much every time.
Really? Is it one of those like you know, what do you call it? You know, when there's like a song that just like is turned into like the most gay lyrics ever. This is kind of what it sounds like to me. Wait, what the hell are these? YouTube poop. Oh. Oh, brother, this guy stat. And I don't remember what these are. Bye, Chai. I got to I got to do something. Bye bye. Okay, dude. I hope whatever you do goes well. Let's put this camera down back. Swouse. God, I love YouTube poops. They're so funny. What's your favorite YouTube poop, Vampire? Yay! The one with the rocket up. Oh my god, that one's so good. That one is actually so good. It's so funny. Wait, no, we need to watch it. I can't stop thinking about it now. Oh man, it makes me a bit mad that that YouTube poops aren't really such a big thing anymore. Is it? Wait, is it this one? The Rock wants his crack. Is it that one? I think that's the one, right? Is it this one?
Rock, we are we are less than a week away.
He's gonna do all he can to win the title.
I wish I could make YouTube poops, dude. Isn't there another one as well of The Rock? Holy shit!
Is cooking. What the fuck is the Rock cooking?
Wow. Goodness. Wait, isn't there? Man, there's another one too, isn't there? I've seen another one. So fucking dumb. Yeah, it is. It is. This is like... Oh my god. It's this one.
This. Fuck Memphis. Rodeo codes.
No, it's not this one. There's another one. I don't know which one it is. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. It's good enough, dude. But yeah, anyway. You might as well see what Down with the Dickness is. Oh, true. True. Is it the one? I guess it's the one highest up, isn't it? Is it this one? Down with the Dickness lyrics? Okay.
Drowning deep in my sea of jizz. Broken your table, dining. We can get made up. It seems what's left of my
Oh my god.
when suddenly it changed.
Wait, this is the most played part.
I'm doing it again. I'll be a good bull.
I see why. I see
I'll be
why.
a good bull. I bull. No, Bobby, don't hit Bobby. Ow. I never hit my like that, Bobby. Don't do it. You're hurting me. Ow. Why?
I think I get the idea. Absolute peak. Wow, that's fucking beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm all for it. Okay, wait. Copper wire. Fiber mesh, silver ore, titanium. Right. Fiber mesh, fiber mesh, fiber mesh. Wait, what do we need for fiber mesh? It's creep mine samples. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, I'm like genuinely of the wait, no. Not that one. I'm like kind of I'm kind of the belief that YouTube poop is like, this might just be like some kind of nostalgia bias, but I feel like YouTube poop is, it's kind of like, man, I just think it's peak humor. What can I say? Like, I don't know how how it could be much funnier than that.
All systems online.
Like, you know what I mean? Like how, yeah, like how are you supposed to, I don't know, man. I feel like I might just be fucking, I feel like I might be capping really hard with this, but I'm very biased towards YouTube poop. Saw it on a Twitch stream a year ago. He's playing I saw playing Guitar Hero. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's so many Guitar Hero maps with like YouTube poop stuff. It's actually crazy. YouTube poop is our brain rot. True. I really think it is. Like, I think that brain rot and YouTube poop are very, they're like, it's very, they're very close in what kind of humor it is. I just don't think brain rot is as funny though. Like, I do think brain rot is pretty funny, but like, man, YouTube poop just holds a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? Might as well just make more fiber meshes, right? Be right back, Velmi. I gotta make a salad. That's cool. That's cool. Go make your salad. I hope it's very tasty. I mean, you know, except for YouTube poop, I think that, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I feel like I think that people who decide to shit on today's brain rot, they don't really remember how shit the humor was back when we grew up. Like bro, we were laughing at fucking MLG, or at least I was. Fucking smoke weed every day, 420 blaze it. Like, what are we doing? We cannot be judging 6-7. Like, yes, I know that this basically had substance to it as a meme, but how much substance does it really have? Like, let's be honest. We were laughing at like some fucking tragic stuff, dude. We do not deserve to judge. And when I say we, I'm assuming everyone here is like a similar age to me. I don't know, but I'm 25, so like, yeah, my age group. We do not deserve to judge. Our humor was arguably worse, and I say that with the utmost confidence. It's just so ass. Eating ringed onions right now. Oh yeah, I want to ring an onion as well. What am I looking for? Floodlight. I think that's... Oh my god. I think that's what I want. Yeah, floodlight. Or spotlight? I don't know, which one's better? I guess floodlight? I guess that works. Yeah, that should work. I'll make a floodlight and some other lighting stuff to, like, make the area, you know, visible. I feel like it's a bit invisible right now. What does the fox say? Shit like that. Like, yeah, what the fuck? We were laughing at what does the fox say? Like, we have no place to judge. You know what I mean? I just don't think we do at all. What a... To be fair, I never laughed at the fox meme. Well, you're a better man than I am. I'll just say that much. I think I was laughing my ass off at that as a kid. But I was also like a really brain-rotted kid, which, you know, I'm a fucking Twitch streamer. Like, what else do you expect? Like, yeah, I was one of those annoying kids who like took the trends to school and just went around yelling it. I was one of those kids. And I am no better than the kids who run around saying 6-7. I might have been worse. Actually, I don't know if I might have just like been... No, you know what I did in school that was actually really annoying? I would walk around with my phone on like... I would walk around with my phone on max volume and blast dubstep. Oh my god, people got so pissed off at this, dude. But I just couldn't stop doing it because I loved dubstep so much. And like any just crazy music that was around. It was my joy. And then at some point, I just kind of like got insecure over my music taste and I like stopped sharing it at all, which kind of sucked, but yeah. Can't you like put a computer chip in here? Like, or yeah, aren't you like supposed to do that? Wait, do I not have any gold? Oh, please. W. Come on, I somewhere. Surely, come on. Really? Man. Dude, I must have gold somewhere. Come on. In the Cyclops, maybe? Or wait, in the prawn suit, surely. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Is there gold in my prawn suit? Yes! 1 gold! Do I have any more gold? Do you have any copper? Oh, okay, I did have a bit more gold than 1. I have copper. Nice. Let's get some more. I should probably find a copper deposit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Gotta make 1 computer chip for myself and then 1 computer chip for the other thingy. What? Where is it? Oh, I didn't make it. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, so I haven't equipped the computer chip yet, which is like, wait, I can't equip it. What is this thing then? What is that? Multi-purpose CP. Wait, hold on. I'm not a robot, thank you. Equip computer. Oh, computer chip. Subnautica? Is that like a thing that you can do? Scanner room HUD chip. Is this a spoiler? Made using the fabricator inside the scanner room. Do I have a scanner room? I think I do. I just never fucking use the scanner room. I think I have a scanner room up here. Yeah? Oh, there. Okay. Computer. Oh, okay. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Whoa. Wait, that's cool, actually. And I need 1 magnetite for that. Okay, so that isn't a spoiler. Well, that's a good thing. I want to see the rare metals and stuff around me. That'd be pretty cool. Yippee! All right. Whoa. Wait, what? Streams data providing insulate. Wait, what? No. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. So if I scan for, say, copper, does that like? Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, that's crazy! Holy crap. Range upgrade. Speed of scanner room functionality. Oh my god. Wait, that's so good. Okay, I want I want a range upgrade, I think. Wait, do I not have a copper ore on me right now? Oh, dang it. Oh, I could always scan for one. So if I scan for copper ore, maybe it shows as like a deposit? Let's check. Uh-oh. Dude, this is like so genius. I didn't know that this thing existed. Please? Oh my god. It literally shows a deposit. Holy shit. I didn't know this. Wait, this makes stuff so much better. Oh my god, there's so many. Holy crap, this is so good.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All systems online. I would fucking smash the Cyclops voice that welcomes you. Ooh. What? Wait, lithium. I need that. I need that. I need copper more, though. Or do I? Oh, let's get copper first. I do need copper more, actually. Da, 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 da. Dude, there's so many deposits. Oh. I'm eating the copper. So, nice weather, eh? Yay! Got some copper. That's good. How much do we have? That's a pretty substantial amount, I think. Oh boy. Okay, I gotta put the uraninite somewhere. I'm really hoping that I can actually progress this time too, because like I feel like I'm a little bit stuck, but like surely if I just like find a way to go down, it'll be fine. I really want to beat this game soon, but I have no fucking idea how close I am to beating it. And I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm not gonna bother sorting it anymore. I don't care. Oh yeah, fiber mesh. Wait, what did I need fiber? Oh. Oh, wait, no, we're good. We're good.
Calorie intake.
Ah, I don't want to eat. I wish they had chicken nuggets in this game, dude. Or an air fryer.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, I have some water on me, actually. Perfect. Oh no, it's rotten. Just like my humor. Maybe I should... What? Where'd it go? Okay, I guess it's gone. A little bit more stuff to sort. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna make the medkit fabricator. Where are you? There you are. Do I have any silver? It would be nice if I did. I don't think I do. Nah. Man, silver is also one of those things that's like really hard to find, I think. I need to change color of Pornicus. You need to be red or something. Yeah. Ooh, such menacing. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of copper here now. Ugh, so much stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make a copper statue and put it in my house. A copper statue of Lady D. What's the status on these fish eggs? Oh, they are. What are these? I just can't remember what these are. I remember picking them up and being like, what are these? But I just don't, wait. What could you be? I have no idea. Is there anything I haven't read? Fossil data. Oh, wait, what? Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Fascinating. Did I just hear a copper statue of Velmi? I'm gonna be honest, Kagu. I have I have no memory of what I said. I completely forgot. Copper statue of Velmi. Hey, wouldn't that be something? Or I could make a Pinar statue. I'm so curious what these eggs are. Where did I pick them up? You said copper statue of Lady D. Oh yeah, I did say that. I did say that. You know, actually, wait, I need to see if I can find this. Have any of you played Diablo 4? Maybe. Okay. There was actually a statue in particular that I really wanted to get back a while back, but I don't think they sell it anymore. This one. Like, holy shit, dude. This. Oh my days, bro. Like, fuck. Oh, I want that so bad. It's like actually such a sick statue. The Lilith one. Yeah, exactly. Lilith heart. Okay. Yeah, dude. All my days. The Lilith statue just goes so crazy. It's so cool. But then I also saw the price of it and I was like, maybe not. Unfortunately. Kind of want to try Diablo 4 again and see if it's gotten any better. I remember when I was playing it, it was like fun, but the post game was a bit It's kind of, oh yeah. Oh yeah. 400 to 600. Yeah. No, it's screwed up. It's screwed up. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of worth. Maybe I could get a... Maybe I could make a Reaper Leviathan statue. A wood carving of a really badass fucking Reaper Leviathan statue. Or bad. Just a bad Reaper Leviathan. If that's possible. Man worth, that's what I said about bad. Oh yeah. Oh man, I find it so funny that Bad Dragon actually exists. It brings me immense joy. Well, no, not like it brings, not because I use them, but like because it's just funny. Okay. That's not what I meant. I promise that's not what I meant. It's just no, it's just funny. It's just funny. I promise. Unless, okay, no, but no, seriously, no, it's funny, okay? I promise. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. God damn it. But like they're so like it's so funny. They're like so huge. Like why would you why would you use them? They're so huge. The fact Cocksmith is a real job title is what? That's a real job title? Really? That's crazy. What does a cocksmith do? Do they craft cocks? Bad Dragon calls them cocksmiths. I bet I could be a cocksmith if I tried hard enough. What if we scan for... I do actually need blood oil, to be fair. What was that? Hey, look at that. Wait, what do I need blood oil for? Do I actually need it? I think I don't actually need it. I think I'm just tripping. Blood oil. What about... What could I find here? Can I not, like, find silver? I guess I could scan for sandstone chunks. I think that works. That's close enough. Yeah, let's go find some sandstone chunks. I think that works. That's good enough. Enough big fake meat talk. I gotta go. I'll catch you next time, Elmi. Yeah, it's all cool, Kagura. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for stopping by. Fake meat talk.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think Subnautica should release an update where they have bad dragons. Ah, damn it. Whoa, there's a lot of sandstone chunks here. I didn't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man, I think I'm kind of in one of those like a bit like slightly boring grind parts of this game right now. Which is like which is a bit annoying, but you know, oh well. I think I'll feel a bit empty, if anything, when Subnautica is done. Because, like, this is a game that I can just always play when I need to, like, slightly chill out on stream. I thought it was a nice game to come back to after being sick. And, hey, I was right. Like, this is such a chill game to play. Got some silver. Ion cubes, nickel. Man, there's like, oh man. No, I need to sort this a little bit. Like, I can't do this. This is supposed to be a titanium locker. There's no titanium in here. Like, what? What are we doing? Oh man, it's probably gonna have to be a short stream so I don't end up like straining my voice. I'm having to I'm having to force myself quite a bit to not like start like deathly coughing. And the least of what I want to do is to start coughing so much that I can't stream. Okay, what can I do? Genuinely, I think I need to write down things. What can I do? Notebook, here we go. Right. That's not the right page. Where's my pen? Okay, what can I do? I can explore lava zone. I can I go to the Lost River? Nah. Okay, med kit fabricator. Can go to the alien facility. That's like further down. I don't really remember where it was. No, that's in the Lost River. Yeah, because there's a Lost River. There's an alien facility in the Lost River where you could go in, but you needed like one of those purple tablets, which I didn't have. Unfortunately, I didn't have equipped when I went down there. So maybe let's go down there. I don't know. Okay, but that's something to do. What else? Actually, I think it might be really important to go down there because it looked like a really important place. So I might consider it. What else? I genuinely don't think there's anything much I can do up on the surface anymore. I think I just have to bite the bullet and go down to... Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. I actually don't think it might be that bad of an idea to build a base in the lava zone. Or like in the Lost River or whatever. Because like it's an unfathomably long distance to travel when you go from here down to the lava zone. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's just such a long distance. So I feel like I might actually have to build a base there. Just not sure what would that entail. I need energy source. Well, actually, if you build a base down in the lava zone, you can just put, what are these called? No, wait. Thermal plants. Converts heat heat to energy at medium efficiency. Okay, and then yeah, so thermal plant. That will make exploration a lot easier. Exploration easier. It would make it so that charging these Cyclops is also a lot easier. Okay, so what would I want to do? Okay, so there are probably some things that I would have to bring. Or like, okay. Let me think about this. Can I build a moon pool down there? I just gotta bring a bunch of titanium. Okay, moon pool. What do I gotta build here? So, okay, moon pool. 1x room, because it's not going to be as big as this base, I think. Do I need a scan? No, I don't not need a scanner room for that. Maybe bioreactor. Maybe... No, wait. I definitely need water filtration. Wait. Okay, lava zone base, Subnautica. Is this like... This is like... Hold on. Can you build a base? Temperature... Wait, there's a reinforced dive suit? Stasis rifle, thermal blade, propulsion cannon. Oh man, okay. Okay, I got it. Hi, I'm not sick anymore. Yippee, I'm Kai. Yes, I know it. All it's caps by gullies. That's not caps. That looks like a normal message to me. How are you doing, Kai? Were you also sick? Reinforcement. Okay, so you need lots of it. Okay, well, I don't think it should be that much of a problem. Maybe. Maybe. But I will see. I think either way, it's probably a good idea to bring some sorts of things. So like the water filtration machine, I should probably like Or at least, you know, at least bring the materials. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep this base here, like... Hey, let's go. Oh. What? I want to place this back, actually. Oh yeah, what else should I bring? These things can be in the... Okay, I should probably bring at least one power cell charger. Because, like... I mean, this is just good to have. Is there anything up here I should bring? Probably not. I'm gonna have to bring titanium. Now, I'm gonna stock up with titanium in the Cyclops. But I also have to make the medkit fabricator. I need to remember this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this game is gonna be a whole lot easier doing the... Oh shit, I have so much water. This game is gonna be a whole lot easier doing it with a base down there in either the Lost River or... Oh. Either the Lost River or... Bro. Or the inactive lava zone. Probably more likely that I'm going to keep or like put brain hello. Probably more likely that I'm gonna put the base in the Lost River, but I don't know. Like I don't.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I could put it either close to the oh wait, actually. I might put it in the Lost River. Because like if I'm in the Lost River, at least it's closer to like get up. Yeah, I think that's it. That's probably this right. I don't know, man. We'll see. What else do I need down there? Oh, I need a fabricator. So I could just deconstruct that. Fabricator. Is there anything else? I need the power cells. Do I need a modification station? I guess I could bring that. Mod station. Yeah.
All systems online.
All right. Okay, let's have a plan to do this next time I play Subnautica. think I'm still maybe a little bit too dead to like stream games. I'm still not gonna end the stream though. I'm gonna go with some dinner and we can do some YouTube watching. I'm sorry I couldn't play the game any longer. But yeah, let's continue the stream a bit longer. But yeah, I'll go get some dinner, and we can watch some React content or something. I think that could be kind of fun. And then yeah, we'll see. Where's the music? All right, I'll be right back. I just need to heat up some food, so I'll be fast. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, let's do some let's do some reaction content. I don't really know what to react to because I honestly I was gonna go check what we could watch when I was heating up my dinner, but I forgot. I forgot. But oh well, I'll probably have something fun in my in my watch later. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah, we have the whole thing where Ludwig did the he did the teacher thing at the streamer university, and apparently a teacher reacted to his class. We can watch that.
All right, boys.
Oh my!
A lot
God.
of you guys have been glazing my professor.
Oh wait, actually, I need to change category. Oh yeah. Finally some React slop again. Isn't this awesome? I need to stop yelling.
At Streamer U, but I saw this video.
I don't get how he gets his mic to sound this good. Like, I have the same, or well, yeah, the same mic, and like, dude, I just think the way his sounds is just so good. Like his audio levels are so balanced.
Called Real Teacher Reacts to Ludwig at Streamer U. And it breaks down why, in this teacher's estimation, I was or was not a good teacher. Let's take a look at it together.
Clips of Ludwig at Streamer University have been popping off lately.
I want to say I didn't do my homework. You're a pathetic excuse for creator if that's your first video.
And with great reason. Ludwig did a great job as a teacher at Streamer University.
Thanks.
And he even won
Let's
the
go.
Best Professor Award for the whole week.
Actually, I will
That's
say,
me.
I wanted to break down some of the
I will
clips
say,
and
like,
what
if
made
you're a content creator, you should definitely give his like thing a watch because it's really good.
his class successful as a real-life school teacher myself.
Yeah, that's what I would have did.
My name's Ryan, and I'm in the summer before my 5th year of teaching. I've taught both
So 4 years.
middle and high school so far, and I even teach at a college on the weekends, although I wouldn't say I'm a professor just yet. I teach band and orchestra, as well as some other music classes, and plenty of lecture-based classes like the one that Ludwig taught here at Streamer University. So on his VODs channel, he has...
Wait, who's a teacher in chat? Can I get a teacher roll call? But don't just say me, say what class you teach. Engineering, biology, maths, sex education. Is that true? Maybe it is. I laughed, but it could be real. Culinary arts, portugués, design, first grade. Are there really that many teachers here right now?
I taught Ultimate Frisbee to homeschooled kids for 2 years.
Is that just playing Ultimate Frisbee with your children? I'm sorry for sounding ignorant here. You taught Ultimate Frisbee to homeschool children. Do you just play Ultimate Frisbee with your kids? That's what it sounds like. Damn, there's a lot of teachers in chat. Shout out my teachers, y'all. I feel like I don't know the real answer, but from my mother's experience, the hardest age group to teach is middle schoolers because they're too old to be like sweet, innocent children. Like they become a little bit of assholes, and they're too young to like really grasp material in a way that like some will excel and like be quite brilliant. So they just stand as kind of snot-nosed brats in the middle. Middle schoolers seem like the biggest problems. Yeah, my mom's
Middle schoolers fucking suck. I say that as someone who sucked in middle school.
switch. She used to do grade school, and she loved the grade schoolers. I mean, obviously, like, there's only so much you're doing with grade schoolers. Like, most, they're dumb relative just to, like, fully grown adults. But they're sweet. They're sweet with hearts of gold. And then middle schoolers lose their hearts of gold but are still dumb. I feel like high school would be fire. By the way, she did not speak so callously of the
I would kind of fucking hate teaching in high school. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I might be wrong, but high schoolers are like, they're I don't know, man. I just don't like high schoolers.
Children. I'm paraphrasing in a much more callous way. I feel like a college professor is awesome because you have so much more freedom on your teaching style. But also, I don't know. I feel like college could be rough too because I feel like some people just want to pass and they don't care. I don't know.
I love that as
Yeah.
students are going to enter his class, he has a question on the board for them to already be thinking about. That's something that schools love, especially when you get observed by an administrator. I think it's something called the Danielson model is what they use for when you're getting observed. And
Yeah, I was using the Danielson model for sure. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, what if I incorporate the Danielson model? Yeah. That is domain, planning and prep, classroom environment, instruction, professional and responsibilities. Yep. I've been working on my pedagogy.
And one thing they love is when you have
Oh,
What the frick?
My award.
learning targets up on the board right away. And the goal is that they're supposed
I kind of feel like I would be a pretty good teacher. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, the only reason I say that is because like I get kind of whenever. Okay, so I'm really nervous when it comes to public speaking, right? I'm really nervous, but when I get to it, like I'm pretty confident about what I say in front of like big groups of people. I just get into the act pretty well, and I think that would probably help me.
to already be thinking about it. Middle school, high school, it takes some pushing to get them to actually work on it.
All right, y'all. Do you hear my voice clap once? Do you hear my voice clap twice? Sarah, sit the fuck down.
Okay, a couple things right there. One, as a real teacher, you're probably not going to let students curse in your class. Even at the college level, I think this is something that you gotta dissuade, just to make it a safe environment for everyone to, sit and learn from.
Yeah,
I think I was swearing myself. Are you allowed to swear in college courses? I don't remember. I mean, I guess you are.
They're all streamers making content.
My
so,
teacher
Maybe not, though. I don't know.
I don't blame Ludwig for not saying anything, of course. It's just, if it's a real class, you dissuade that right away. Another thing right away is that he has a great technique to get the attention of the class. He said, if you hear my voice clap once, if you hear my voice clap twice. And we as teachers have so many little techniques to get the attention of a class, especially in the very
Quiet
first
Coyote.
minute of it. As a band and orchestra teacher,
That's what I had growing
kinda
up.
taught my students that once I step on the podium, we are ready to start class. I might just give a downbeat with my baton and we're ready to begin. One little inside joke my class and I we've come up with is the shut up sheep. And I make a little sign with my hand like this. It looks like a sheep.
Look at that.
Quiet Coyote.
Look at
But you
that.
made it a sheep.
The shut up sheep. One of my students came up with that name. When I get up on that podium, put up this hand sign, everyone knows we quiet down.
Guys,
That's smart.
we're now starting. There's two people outside. Should I let
Man,
them
being a
in? I'll
teacher
leave it up
seems
to
so
you
cool.
guys.
What was funny about this is everyone yelled out no, but when I asked people to raise their hands, everyone said let them back in.
Let them in. All right. Keep those hands up. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hands down. Hands up if you think I shouldn't let them in.
So he's actually doing something subtle here that maybe he doesn't even realize, but right away he's engaging the class before it's even started, and he's doing it in disguise. Oh, should I let these late students in? One, we're setting the expectation of our class that if you're late, you might not get into class. You have to be here. You have to be present. So one, he's setting the expectation, you're here present for my class. The other thing he's doing here is he's already getting this class involved by raising your hands. It's just increasing engagement right away.
This was a W class. This is one of my better classes for sure. This is a real.
Man, this is so cool. I would really like to have a class at some point, but it's scary. It's really scary.
Really good class. I liked all the students in this one.
Oh, I'm here. I'm present. We're going to be asked to do stuff already. We're engaging the class, which is great. Making sure everyone's awake.
Class just voted to let you in. They just voted to let you in. Bring it over.
Another thing that I did with setting expectation is now students know. He taught this class for 4 days, so students know word's going to get around days 2 through 4 that you might not make it into Professor L's class if you are late. You just might not make it.
Ooh.
Having that.
How do you see 30 selfie sticks and not die inside? Dude, I'll be honest. I feel like, so I've seen a lot of content that people make about Streamer U, and it's like Streamer U was an absolute disaster class. Hate farming streamers. I think streamers are really hated on by a large subsect of society, which totally fair. There's a lot of nuisance streamer that has gained people this opinion, right? They've formed this opinion based off seeing various nuisance streamers, or maybe even just the wealth of certain streamers and then the value they bring to society versus other professions or whatever, which is fine. But I also think it's as dumb as any other generalization. You know what I'm saying? You guys are actively saying they're right while consuming a live stream. I think it's stupid surface level to just think something is dumb because the medium it's in. There's plenty of phenomenal streamers. Genuinely, I think phenomenal streamers that I could show my my mother and she would enjoy them.
It's really weird to generalize. Generally, like I can, yes, I completely agree with what he says. To be honest, there are some streamers, or quite a bit, is quite a number of streamers who kind of suck ass, and I don't really get why they're famous. But so a lot of streamers are extremely talented. Like, I don't know, man. It's a form of entertainment, just like any other. Like, I don't know. It's, you can do it bad, you can do it good. I don't get the hate.
You know, like that any age group could enjoy or even learn from. But like the whole medium is wiped out because of like a certain popular like creators or nuisance creators or whatever. But like it's literally just as dumb as people who like throw away the whole country of China because of their preconceived notions of China versus like actually, you know, learning about the culture versus, you know, throwing away the entire profession of streamers because of some streamers or whatever. Like it's like everything in life. You shouldn't just generalize. It makes you dumber. It literally makes you dumber. You're doing no research at all. You're just saying, yeah, all streamers fucking suck. And like, whatever. I get why YouTubers do it because they make their lives off of, you know, basically being modern day yellow journalists. Like that's fucking whatever. That's how they get their bread. But the viewers who parrot it, I like aren't critically thinking ever. This was the thing with anime for a long time, but I think anime is quite mainstream now. I don't think you can really make the case for anime anymore.
That word of mouth with the students is also very important. One of my mentors always said to me that good teaching is preventative. How can you prevent things from going wrong to your best of your ability? One is making sure students are there in your class. You set the expectation day one. If you're late, you might not make it into my class. So days 2 through 4, you know they're going to show up.
I realize this has a bit of a sexual
Me, who was still late to classes. Bro, I had such a problem with being on time when I was a kid, though.
innuendo. It is not sexual, but I truly believe to be a successful streamer, you need to get lucky. I think every streamer has had a moment they can refer to where they got lucky, but it's about capitalizing on that luck, being prepared for when that luck strikes, all right? So here it is. This is my first question I had for y'all. Did anyone have a thought on it?
So it's great. First thing of the class, you know, you had the question up on the board, and now we're addressing it right away. It's not just there for show. You set the expectation that we're going to talk about this right away. And again, that's something administrators love.
The most important thing I want you to take away from this class is that you need to be delusional. All right?
W advice,
Ludwig
bro.
has be delusional, which is something that students are going to react to right away. It's, oh, what do you mean be delusional? And I think this plays on his strength as a YouTuber and content creator that, you know, they're good at clickbaiting. So this is kind of like an example of educational clickbait. You want them to react.
W clickbait.
You want your class to react, and you want them to ask questions about it, but then you go on to explain it.
All right, the class is called How.
Pythagorean theorem. I don't know how I do this I don't know how you grab attention as a math teacher. I don't know. PEMDAT. I don't know if I do the same.
How to get lucky. A little
Multiplication.
background for y'all on who I am. I am Professor L. All right. If you don't know me, streamer of the year. Oh. What was that?
That was Bonnie right there.
So uncalled for. What was that? Extremely uncalled for.
No, chat was saying loser. I was like, loser? What are you talking
Bonnie,
about?
everyone gets one. So you're out.
Ooh.
It's very funny seeing this because they're really acting like my middle or high schoolers. You know, someone's calling out, ooh, and someone rats them out right away, and everyone's reacting. It's really like what it feels like to teach.
What a roast. What a roast, bro. The adults are acting like middle schoolers or high schoolers.
High school now too, which is
I
kind of
mean,
funny. These
if you watch streamer, okay. I'm just gonna. No, but for real though, it kind of. Yeah, if you watch Streamer University, it kind of looks like a middle school or like a high school. I'm not gonna lie.
streamers are doing it. Another example of Ludwig setting expectations. He said, "Everyone gets 1, 2, you're out." You know, I don't know what "you're out" means, but he's setting the expectation right away. Okay, I'll give you 1. Everyone gets, you know, a chance to, you know, and you can redeem yourself. You know, you can change your behavior. But
2, you're
calling
out.
Making side comments is not.
Everyone
gonna
gets
fly
1,
like
2,
that.
you're
He's
out.
also calling himself Professor L, and that's a very real teacher thing.
You know, that's
is,
actually
you know,
that seems like such an American thing, actually. In Sweden, where I grew up, like throwing someone out of the class, it's like you really gotta mess up if you're gonna get thrown out of the class. Which I think is a bit weird, to be honest, because like, to be honest, like if, oh, how do I say this? If you mess up really bad, and it's like it's affecting other people around you. Like, you should probably get thrown out for that. You should probably learn that there are consequences to bad actions. But since people didn't really get thrown out in classes when I grew up, they would just keep being assholes. And I think in Sweden, we're a little bit too nice about it. I've only witnessed people getting thrown out of a class like maybe once or twice in my entire life. That's it. I think I got thrown out of a class once, but did I? I can't remember.
Be Mr., and just your first letter of your last name. Very common teacher thing. I'm sure you knew teachers growing up that just went by their first initial of their last name. And I do it too sometimes.
Okay, I actually thought deeply about Professor L. I thought if I called myself Ludwig, I would garner less respect. And I thought Professor L would garner more respect because it would be the guise of the teacher. Like, I am literally just this character of Professor L. But if I'm like Ludwig, that's different. You know what I mean? It's just inherently different because there's like history to Ludwig and relationships they have with Ludwig.
Professor L, Streamer of the Year 2021. Bonnie, do you have one?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a bit weird at first, but then actually, like, yeah, say you're in this class and you see Ludwig for the first time and he presents himself as Professor L. Like, that's aura.
Content Creator of the Year 2022. You got one?
How many of y'all wanted today? I got a ring. Chris, you ain't got one. You don't know.
Dude, I watched this video too. It's funny the media that you're inspired from that you don't remember. I very much remember the Justin Tuck video. It's Justin Tuck, right?
Feel like. Rock, you ain't got one. You don't know what it feel like.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, now he's just clip farming a bit. I wouldn't keep pushing the student, especially after you already gave him a warning. But it's content. It's whatever.
Fair enough.
I push him hard.
Talk quick about the uniform of a teacher, and for a college professor, I think he's got to bang on. Collared shirt, tie. You got long pants with a belt. I do this too, where I roll my sleeves all the way up. I'd probably have that top button done and the tie all the way up, especially if I'm trying to look formal. But the uniform of a teacher, it's kind of different
uniform.
public to private school. Private school now, every Wednesday, we have formal Wednesday, and so you have to wear the full suit jacket.
Oh my God. Wait, you and Baseline Mac. They got well-dressed Wednesdays at school now. I didn't know about that.
Button-up shirt, tie, everything. Dress shoes. So, and the students have that uniform as well. So for me, every Wednesday is formal Wednesday. We have to look really put together. Public school, not as much. The classic go-to look of especially a male teacher.
Ryan, what's up, bro? I see you in chat. There'll be video. Thank you, man, for making the video.
If you teach in middle school or high school.
Oh my God, yo, Comey, what's up? Welcome in.
It's just going to be
Happy to see you.
quarter zip.
How you doing?
Quarter zip sweatshirt. Maybe you have a button-up shirt underneath. Sometimes no. When it gets hotter out like this, yeah, it's just button-down shirt, belt, pants, always pants. The other thing, especially at the middle and high school level,
AT&T,
is you're going to wear
okay.
a lanyard. All teachers get like an ID key card. You're probably going to have that.
Tired, came
worn
home
on you
from
at all
work.
Times, especially
How
for
are
safety.
you?
Probably not in college.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm quite tired because I'm still recovering a little bit from being sick. Don't know if it was actually the best idea to stream today, but yeah, I just missed it so much. I feel like I need it. Yeah, how was work? Get well soon. Thank you. I'm hoping to the only thing left to really get better is my voice. I can't really be too expressive with it because or I'll start coughing like a lot. But other than that, I'm fine mostly.
I'm sure professors have, key cards and everything too. But for my work, I wear a lanyard with my key card. It's got my picture on there, my name. It's got where I work on there. And the students usually have a key card as well, or some sort of ID from the school. Just part of my.
I didn't get shit.
I like to rock
is
I always have a watch on my.
Supposed to be my day off, but got called in due to short staffed. Oh man, I would really hate to do jobs where I get called in. I need to know, like, I don't like when things just happen sporadically like that. It stresses me out.
My left wrist.
Dude, you know what's funny is I brought a watch, but I didn't want to wear it because I felt like it didn't fit the vibe of what I was trying to do. Like, I wasn't trying to flex with like a watch or some shit. I wanted to seem like a fucking college professor who got paid too little, who had it up to here with his students. so I didn't want to wear it. It wasn't like a crazy. I mean,
That's
it's
fair.
actually a very nice watch, but it's not like crazy expensive relative to other designer watches. It was it's. I only have like 3 watches. It's my Grand Seiko.
Actually, if I'm wearing a short sleeve kind of button down shirt, I like to complete the look with a watch.
All right, I want to talk a bit about, oops, excuse me. I skipped ahead too much here. All right, there we go.
One thing as a teacher that's a really worthwhile investment is having just a clicker to go through all your slides.
Bro, I wish I had.
Holy shit.
Hola.
That, hola. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. Holy shit. Automatically subbed. Really? Damn, bro. Thank you so much, dude. How are you doing? Welcome in.
A fucking clicker. God damn it. The dumbass clicker on my phone sucked ass. God
Clicker?
damn, my clicker sucked ass.
It's unfortunate he has to keep going back and forth. Like, he wants to point at things on the board and kind of be around the room, but he has to keep going back to his laptop to click ahead. As a teacher, I love having just a clicker. That way you can just roam the room as well. One thing that was really stressed to me
That's
as
smart.
a young teacher is that it's important to be present around the room. If you are, proximate...
All good. How about you? I'm good. Just recovering slightly more from the cold. But yeah, otherwise I'm good. Thanks for asking, dude.
close to a student, they're going to pay more attention and be more alert. So
True. I did start doing that.
one thing I have, a little clicker to go through my slides, and I'm actually mulling, up and down between my students sometimes. And obviously, they're middle schoolers, so they're small.
Gotta go now though. So see ya. All right, man. See you around. Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Being around the room and being able to click through your slides is important. I caught a peek of his phone there, and I think he has some notes for himself as well. Very common thing as a teacher. Sometimes I often teach with a clipboard in front of me, and if there's any notes that I feel like I really need or stuff
I had chat open to see if there's any W's.
Clipboard
I literally didn't have notes. I had chat open in case I wanted to see W's.
with just some notes for myself. And very often, I'll give that piece of paper with my notes to my students as well. So they have just a second representation of what I'm talking about. This is more of a thing maybe at
Smart.
the middle school level is where they're not as fluent at taking notes. I'll have a little handout for them, and maybe there's some fill in the blanks for them. But it's important for them to actually write things down, have it in front of them, and also be able to look up on the board. A huge thing about
Dude, something I sucked so much ass at in school was actually taking notes. Holy crap, I was so bad at it, dude. Like, here's the thing. I would take notes sometimes, but then I would just take notes and I'd had no idea what I was writing about. And I would look back at them and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is just some bullshit. And it just annoyed me so bad.
teaching is differentiated instruction, which is where you're going to have some learners that are ready to go way beyond what you're on. And you're going to have some learners that, maybe have an IEP or a 504 plan, which means they might have a learning disability, and they're going to need a little bit extra help.
Ooh.
Might be a little bit slower actually taking down notes or keeping up with you. So one plan for making sure that's okay, you have a little handout for them, or you have the slides posted online so they're always able to take a look at it. It's nice that
That's smart. That's smart. Not as applicable, I think, as Streamer U, but
this class is just entirely streamed, so you can always go back and watch the VOD if you miss something.
Everyone,
True.
do me a favor, check under your chairs. Check under your chairs, everyone. Everybody check under your chairs right now. All right, okay, everyone's got, who got a star? Me! Oh, we got our gold star!
Yeah.
One thing I've been continually
Oh, I got a dip now. Have a lovely stream, Velmi. Thank you so much, Komi. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and make sure to take some good time to rest after work. It's important.
surprised about is how much students, especially the high schoolers, love prizes.
dude, fuck high schoolers. These are adults. These are literal 20-year-olds. I think people like gold star. If you got a senior home and you said check under your chair and then you gave the seniors an extra applesauce, I think they'd be just as torqued. I don't know if that ever goes away.
Yeah,
I think that
that's
shit's
just
forever.
I was
Just a
so
human
surprised
thing,
at
really.
How motivated high schoolers would be from earning a gold star sticker. Literally, before I started teaching this year, I went to like a dollar store.
That low-key is the Oprah Winfrey effect. You get a car. You get a
There's got a pack
car.
of stickers, and it's smiley faces and it's stars, and I use that as motivators throughout the year. As a band teacher, we work through a method book, and so once we finish a certain song in the method book, boom, gold star for finishing it. You know, you played it in front of your classmates. You played it for me. Boom, I'll give you a gold star when you're done. And they love it. They'll actually practice just to earn that gold star. So that's something cool Ludwig's doing. He's playing a little game with his class. Yeah, I'll check under your chairs, you know, see if you have a sticker. But that's something very real. You know, students are prize motivated.
This is an activity. I want you guys to all be doing this right now. This was your
It's actually
homework.
really
If you did it,
fascinating.
Good. If you didn't, do it now. Pen and paper. Pen and paper right now. If not, you can put it in your phone right now. That is fine. But I need you to write this down later.
So this is cool. It's something.
I legit bought a new PC mic webcam today because this video popped off. Ryan, W shouts out, okay? W shouts out. I would. I mean, those are all fine purchases. Yeah, that's great. W. Because you're using a Blue Snowball, right? So did you upgrade to a Blue Yeti? You're probably using a Blue Snowball C920. What'd you upgrade to? A Blue Yeti and the 4K webcam? Oh, you bought the Shure M6. Ooh, the Shure M6. So you have to buy an audio interface.
Down your 3 streaming goals, whatever it might be. And he's pulling it into class, incorporating it right away. It's nice he's actually giving them a chance, you know, do it now.
Blue Snowball actually sounds pretty good. Like, I used to hate on Blue Snowball a lot, but I think if you have like the right filters and whatnot, you could probably make it sound pretty good. And especially if you have proper what do you call it? Not sound isolation, but yeah, like I guess proper acoustics in your room, so it's like less echoey. It's gonna sound pretty good.
If you haven't already done it. But I really like that he said pen and paper. So much of teaching, especially nowadays in 2026, is digital. Everyone's in a Google Classroom, or maybe use Canvas for your school. All these students have laptops assigned to them.
Thoughts on 5 Fine Mics? Yo, as just a note, and I know you guys, there's some people in here who are like looking to me for advice on things. Like, I don't know a lot. I'm not the guy to go to for any tech advice whatsoever. Like, genuinely, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Seriously. There are way better people out there who like, that's all they do. Like, I think Harris Heller, I don't know if he still does it. He used to be the guy though who did like a lot of tech reviews for gadgets and gizmos and whatnot. It ain't me. Watch like a Marquez Brownlee video or something. Like, it really isn't me, bro. Like, audio, camera, all that shit, computer, none of it do I know. I know zero, bro. It also doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Like, if you have a Blue Yeti and a C920 and a computer that boots up video games enough, that's fine.
There's studies that show.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Five Fine, I don't know what they're called. Those mics are actually pretty fucking baller. I have a friend who has one of those, and it's good. The well-priced mics as well. Like, I mean, I have a Shure SM7B now, but like, fucking. I think I'd be just as happy with the Fine mic. Holy crap, those mics are great. I would recommend them over Blue Yetis probably.
If you actually write something down physically, piece of paper with a pencil, you will remember it more, or it'll be more impactful for you. It also makes you go a little bit slower. Most people I know can type a little bit faster than they can write, so having to take the time and write it out, you'll be surprised. Your hand starts cramping up, you know, but it will make you go a little bit slower, retain a little bit more of that knowledge.
I only have 2 pens.
And there's always going to be a student who doesn't have a pencil,
Classic.
who doesn't have paper, has to ask someone else to borrow it first. I make it a point to have in my classroom a little bin of a whole bunch of pencils. So if someone needs something, we look, oh, it's in the bin, grab a pencil, you know, grab a piece of paper. As a band and orchestra teacher, I know someone's going to forget their binder of music. So I have extras of the copies of the music. They all know where it is. It's on this one cart inside the classroom. Oh, I don't have your music? Go check the cart. Everything's there for you. Again, good teaching is preventative. How can we put out fires before they even begin? We're anticipating a problem before it arises and before we have to deal with it as a teacher. Can a student solve it so I can help another student?
What do you find background music for your videos? The music that's literally playing in this video, I paid to create, and it is copyright free for all streamers and YouTubers. It's called the Ludwig and Schlatt Musical Emporium.
Why do you want to lose weight?
Because I'm fat.
Oh wait, is that
Now,
wow?
Are you saying you're fat, or do you feel bad when you walk around?
No, I mean, I feel like I can.
Are people calling you fat? Does chat call you fat?
You are not that fat.
Oh, damn.
You are not that fat. It is so mean. It is so mean.
That's crazy. Crazy word.
You are not that fat?
sometimes you'll have students, especially middle and high school level, it's a weird time because middle school, you're kind of going through puberty and you're kind of just being a teenager, especially into high school. And so you'll often encounter students with negative self-talk. I think that's the one streamer here was like, oh, I'm fat or whatever it might be. But as a teacher, you got to be prepared to deal with that. Am I going to uplift this student?
Man, that's
I think
a lot of responsibility.
Agree with. So Ludwig asked some great follow-up questions. Do people call you fat? That's something I actually need to know about as a, harassment, intimidation, bullying, HIB thing for the school. You might need to report that, or it might be something you want to check in one-on-one with the student about. So are people calling you fat? Is it the way you feel when you walk around? Is it something going on intrinsically? So it's subtle, but that's actually something you do as a teacher. How can I diffuse this negative self-talk? Is it something we need to look into further?
Got to diffuse.
It was Victor.
Guys, show of hands. Did anyone here not write something down? My genuine advice at this point, and I do not say this with malice in my heart, you should probably quit streaming.
Oh, what?
I do not think you are cut out for what it takes to be a full-time streamer if you are not willing to put the work in right now to do such simple things as laying out the goals for what you want for yourself.
But part of the experience of being a college student is
that's so fucking true, actually. No, that's so yeah. Preach.
To be there. Choosing to be here and still not doing the work, maybe it's not for you. And I've known a lot of students, my friends included, who have switched majors because it wasn't for them.
That's like, it's like true. Because like if I say I went to, or say you go to go to study something in university or whatever, and you're like, ugh, I don't want to do this. Like, bro, you chose this.
Or they genuinely were not doing the work, or people have dropped out of college and have done something else with their time and with their the couple years that you would have gone to college. That's another thing you encounter.
It's funny, the person who didn't write down her goals is also the person who provided pens for a bunch of other people to do it.
Especially being a band and orchestra teacher.
That's a bit funny.
Is that band and orchestra is an optional class. You don't have to be in the band or orchestra program. Most schools have it as an optional thing. Maybe you split off and do choir, you do orchestra, you do band as like an optional elective. Maybe you take like a music appreciation class if you don't do one of those three. But it's an optional thing to be in. If you don't show up and do the work, if you don't practice, then maybe this is not for you. And that's a conversation you have to have as a teacher with a student. And that's a tough conversation sometimes, especially if a family has rented an instrument for the school year and their students not been practicing. My go-to thing is, do you hear them practice at home? How often have you seen the flute get taken out at home? Maybe never. You come to see your kid play in the concert and they're just pretending to finger along. Maybe it's not for you. That's just a tough conversation you have to have with the student. They're here, they're present, but they're not putting in the work.
How did you juggle a part-time job and streaming? A full-time job and streaming part-time? I didn't have a girlfriend. That was probably the answer. I think if I did, I would not be able to do it. I had like no other personal life outside of it. Like literally all I did is I went to work, I came home, I streamed 4 hours, and I went to bed. I think I didn't work out during this period either. I sacrificed other things in my life. I sacrificed.
Didn't work out. Oh, oh man, I feel that.
Personal relationships and personal health for a period of probably like 6 months till I got fired. Shout out. Did you have friends? I lived with my friends. Yeah, I had some roommates that I lived with. It was like Slime and Nick. I live with friends.
69 months.
Yeah, you can use the bathroom.
Also, I'm so sorry. The signal.
That's funny. Student raising her hand asking to use the bathroom again.
Is that Ludwin? It is. Yeah.
Insanely real.
Welcome back,
and
Vampire.
once one student does it, everyone starts asking to use the bathroom, and very quickly a line builds up of students who are queued to use the bathroom, and you have to remember who it is. Many schools will have a bathroom pass or a bathroom sign out.
I should have done a fucking sign out because he never came back. That was Raphael solo live, and he never came back.
They have to go sign out, go down the hall, scan your ID, before going to the bathroom, that kind of thing. And a lot of students just like to use going to the bathroom as just a brain break. Sometimes it's really just a brain break.
Or as a fucking break to throw hot sauce on someone.
Wait, what? Is this lore?
Okay? So
did he get hot sauce thrown at him?
24-hour stream, that is your idea. Okay? What you want to do in that stream, you have to communicate to your cameraman, to your editors, your clippers during it, your editors after it, okay? Really own the entire process of what you are going to do. Don't just spark stream and expect some shit to happen. Okay?
Suggestion: Connor Connor dog, Japan RV trip, feet Ludwig. Let's do that next.
Division on the process.
Obviously, you can tell that Ludwig speaks very articulately. He speaks well. It's like a declarative kind of tone. It's an easy voice to pay attention to.
Dude.
And grab you, which, you know,
It is,
maybe a
yeah.
skill as a streamer that he has already. There's just a little bit more weight to everything you're saying when you use some hand gestures. There's one thing that
I learned this in
it comes with
rhetorics,
giving a
actually. I learned this in rhetorics. It's 2 hours. Maybe watch it off stream. Oh, yeah, it's a bit too long. I learned this in rhetorics that it's there are two things that I learned in rhetorics that are super important. Hand gestures are very important. And this is just like overall, like if you want someone to listen to, I'm doing it now just like because I'm talking about it. You can't even see my hand gestures, but whatever. It's so important to use hand gestures to like emphasize what you're saying. And it's also important to like not use filler words or filler sounds. Those two things are going to make people listen to you so much more. Like if you're using silence to emphasize what you're saying, see what I did there? And then I said, wow. If you're using silence to emphasize what you're saying, and you're also using hand gestures, bro, you're good to go. Like you can make anyone listen to you.
Presentation, but it's something that every teacher has, is a sort of word they tack on as like a word of reassurance or trying to convince the class. It's almost like it's a formal version of saying or in a conversation.
Oh.
And Ludwig happens to say okay a lot with like a question mark at the end. So he happens to use this okay a lot.
Oh, he does
Mine,
that.
I always say is
that mine?
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is that's my filler, you know.
Okay. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, that was weird.
Oh no,
that was weird. Why did that happen? I feel insecure about my speech now. If I was trying to explain something. All right, y'all. So the penis, okay? The long phallic thing. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Guys, we all know about the penis, right? Okay?
You know, I'm talking, or you know, like
your filler is Dr. Bayo. Oh my god. Yes, how did you know? You're like watching
I
me
just
from my
did it
walls.
there. So I'll say you know or right a lot in my teaching. We're gonna
You
watch
know?
this back
Yeah,
again
that's
and
mine.
listen to how Ludwig adds okay at the end of everything he's saying.
Oof.
You have to communicate it. Okay? So if you want to do a 24-hour stream, that is your idea. Okay? What you want to do in that stream is communicate to your cameraman, to your editors, your clippers during it, your editors after it. Okay? Really own the entire process of what you're going to do. Don't just spark stream and expect some shit to happen. Okay?
Oh my god, how many okays?
That's actually so bad. No, it's funny though, because okay, it kind of sounds a lot better than saying at least, you know. Oh fuck, there it is. Okay, Naruto says Data Bayo and it means you know. Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Own the vision, own the process.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that once you notice it, it's never gonna go away. Another kind of situation that happens is when
I actually don't mind okay though. I think it's a good I think it's a good filler word.
It
I
is.
don't like I'm an hater. I absolutely hate
you are less
Same.
rehearsed on what you are teaching. I have a feeling that Ludwig planned out really well his like first, maybe even his second day of teaching. And he has great slides, obviously, here, but he hasn't maybe rehearsed it in his head as much because when you're just spitballing, when it's off the dome, you'll add in those little filler words.
Oh, this is so true. This is so true. This is also something we got taught in rhetorics, is that when you haven't, what do you call it? When you haven't practiced your speech or your script, you're just gonna start using filler words everywhere. I'm really conscious about saying you know now. Oh no.
Assurance to help, you know, it's almost like
Caught.
a word of assurance to help convince the class you know what you're talking about and pull everyone into the same boat. It's a
I say on purpose to not sound like a robot, but to each their own. I say it completely unintentionally.
literally remember being there day one and needing to look through my next slide because I forgot what my next slide was.
A little bit of like a subconscious, cheap way to do it. It's something that every teacher has, especially when you haven't talked through your content.
Oh boy.
Beware of scaling up too fast. I made this mistake. I started a company called Off-Brand Productions. The idea was I would make events for other streamers. It was an ambitious project. I hired a team of 30 people.
One thing I like that he's doing, he's pulling in a personal anecdote as well. Something that makes you really relatable to your students that said, this is something I mess up a lot too. Or, you know, you show.
I lost $3 million too. Who's with me? Hands up, y'all. Who is with me? Who else lost $3 million in 18 months? Come on. This is a relatable anecdote.
A little bit of vulnerability, a little bit of weakness as a teacher. It humanizes
No,
you.
like, okay. Wait, what was I gonna say? No way, I completely forgot. I know, I completely forgot.
But it shows your students it's okay to make mistakes. Here's one that I made. You know, he's talking about his company Off-Brand here. You know, that, you know, had to close. He had to lay off employees. But he's showing them learn from something that I learned. Yeah, this is a mistake that I made. It does a great job of
yeah, I remember. Do you know there was like this one time where we had a teacher and he was teaching us like something about teaching about like economics or finances or whatever the fuck. And he was talking about how he, like, at one point he became a millionaire because he was so good at like using stocks. And he like became a millionaire and then he lost it all like super quickly. So, and he was like, it's like, yeah, don't do this, you know. Mark Zuckerberg, and that's okay because you're human, and I was human. I mean, I am human. I remember seeing that. God, it's so funny.
You and makes you more relatable to your students.
And I think almost every single one of you in this room, basically without exception, sucks at YouTube.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
He does such a great job of using this like clickbait, flashy, like
True.
alarming titles in his teaching that gets the class reacting, gets the class talking. You suck at YouTube.
That's my mogul mail. That's my mogul mail history.
What does
that
that
was
mean?
half of mogul mail, no?
Me, you know, and it gets you thinking right away. He does a great job, and that comes from the skill of being a title and thumbnail creator as a YouTuber.
True.
I looked through almost all your channels.
He also adds, you know, raise your hand if you think you suck at YouTube, engaging the class. Something that I do to engage my class, or we kind of do.
Yeah,
like
because
these
that's
informal
there's no
understanding.
other reason to do that than to engage people. Because like, why else would you raise your hands? You know, like yeah, like, oh, that's smart.
Checks
That's
as a
smart.
teacher. Something that I use so often is give me a thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down.
Ooh, I like
really
that.
Quick way I can just scan the room, see not only who's giving me a thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down, who's not doing it. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Maybe they don't know how they feel. But it's a quick way for me to take a look around the room and see, okay, I'm good to move on. Or, oh, okay, maybe we need to reinforce some of this stuff. Or maybe it's work they need to do at home. So just a little understanding check. And Ludwig does a good job with the raising of hands a lot throughout this and taking questions. But just another informal technique we use as a teacher so often. Getting the temperature of the room.
Guys, I looked
Smart.
through-
That's
yes.
smart. The only person taking the class seriously is the guy analyzing it. This guy? Yeah, he's taking it very seriously.
I
Where
looked
is
through-
this someone analyzing it in the class?
All your channels.
Okay, tell me the last thing I posted.
Oh,
The Mighty
holy
BA, you
bit
posted
rate.
Your first video is pathetic. It's an embarrassment. It's called I Play Fortnite with a Transgender.
This part is so funny.
It has 300. You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for a creator if that's your first video. Hey! I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class. You're out.
He
Is
killed
that like
it.
a teacher trick right there? Was that a teacher trick? What teacher trick is that? Does that come up in middle school?
What you got for me?
Okay, so that's a big risk to take as a teacher, but sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes you have to call out a student in front of the whole class.
You know, his video, that was completely worth calling out.
The student tried to chump check him. You know, you haven't actually seen my stuff. You know, no way you checked all our stuff. Part of the work of being a teacher is making sure you are prepared for your class. And, you know, you have to do that. You know, that looks like, you know, grading the homework you asked.
Dude, it's so crazy that interaction would have never happened had he not called it out. That's so crazy. Because I really do remember that night looking through all the channels, and I remarked at that video to Cam and Christian. Like, we talked about it. And it had like 350 views. He since deleted it or privated it or whatever.
Thank
but
God.
it was like I remembered it so vividly. But I wasn't gonna bring it up, obviously, because there's like no need to in that private or public moment. It's like, it's just crazy how that happened.
Them all to submit.
Yeah.
Or as a music teacher,
It is funny that he did bring it up though. Like, holy shit.
Know the music well enough to be able to teach them. Maybe I'm teaching a saxophone lesson. I need to make sure I know my saxophone fingerings well enough to teach them.
I saw it on stream. Did I?
Students chump
Really?
me. I do know my stuff. I am the expert in the room. That especially is a thing as you're a younger teacher, especially if you're teaching high school. You might only be 4 or 5 years removed from being a senior in high school when you start teaching. So these students might have a kind of a power dynamic. Every student's gonna try to press you and poke your buttons a little bit, maybe especially as
that's actually something that I do it's actually something that I do notice looking back, at least in school. Like, we would just take the piss out of teachers who were younger, you know, like we would just completely harass them. I didn't do it too. I don't think I did it too much anyway. I might be wrong, but I don't think I did it too much because I was a shy kid.
If you're not the main teacher in the room, or if you're a co-teacher, they're gonna try to give you a little pushback and see what they can get away with. He shuts it down right away. The way he did it was, I've seen your content. It's a sorry excuse for content. You know, it's transphobic. I think is what he's trying to call out here.
Yeah.
It's kind of risky to do that in front of the whole class, especially when he piles on. You're a sorry excuse for a creator if that's your first video. It's risky to do that because you could have a bad rapport with the student, and that could ruin the whole year. Now, Streamer University is only 4 days long, but it's kind of like their classmates. You know, they're all streamers in the same space. And something Ludwig says a lot is the relationships matter a lot in the streaming world. Having a risky altercation in front of the class like that with a student, there's a power dynamic at play. You know, sometimes you have to call out a student like that, especially.
All the boys flirted with the young substitute teacher when I was in high school. No way. Actually, no, that makes a lot of sense, Vampire. That's such a high school boy thing. Holy crap, dude.
If they're pressing you, you don't have to go further with it, but I know exactly the feeling.
I did not fucking flirt with anyone when I was a kid. I thought I was ugly as shit when I was a kid.
Of having a student that maybe gets on your nerves. Maybe it's day after day. Maybe it's been a couple weeks of this student getting on your nerves. And as a teacher, you have favorites and you have least favorite students.
Yup. That's a fact. Yup, true.
You just do. You know, it's how it goes. It's funny to think to yourself, I'm beefing with a 12-year-old. But sometimes you do. And you'll have bad and good days as a teacher as well. So it can happen. You get caught in a bad teaching day. You're not in a great mood. Maybe you didn't get a lot of sleep. Maybe you don't feel great about your lesson. And a student's pressing you. You can snap a little bit. It happens. It's going to happen over the course of your career. What's so important, and something that Ludwig did, is, you know, you have to mend this. You have to talk to the student afterwards. And he did do a one-on-one with the person that he calls out here.
That's good.
He sits down, has a one-on-one with him during his office hours. But he has a one-on-one. He sits down with the student and fixes that rapport. You know, make sure he has a good rapport with him. You have to check in with that student again, because you're going to see them.
That's something that never fucking happened when I was in school, dude. If a teacher yelled at you, you just gotta suck that up. And that's it.
All year. And if the student is a ninth grader and you teach high school, you're going to see them 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade in your school system. They're going to be the ones who are, hey, you should take Professor L's class. You know, he's someone you should learn from. You know, word of mouth is a big deal as a teacher, especially if you have an elective class for students to sign up for. So that was the big clip that I've been seeing making the rounds of his whole thing. Oh,
yeah, that clip went kind of crazy.
Savage called him out. You know, he chump checked him in front of the whole class and boom, he got him. But that's a real situation. Tensions can boil over. So.
I was the ghost in school, not fully the quiet kid, because I talked to anyone who initiated a conversation. I see, Vampire. Who was I in school? I kind of had like a presence, like a pretty solid presence, up until high school, middle high school, up until I was in 7th grade. In 7th grade, I think what happened there is I kind of just started like talking to everyone, but I didn't really know who I was. And so I didn't really have an identity in the class, I felt like. And I started feeling like very invisible, and I didn't really have like a defined friend group that I was in either. So I was just kind of everywhere, but only like a little bit, and I felt like I was just a ghost wandering around, kind of. Even though I was very visible, if that makes sense. In after that, like when I was in, when I was like from 16 up until I was 18, something like that. I was the quiet kid. I was the quiet kid, or I was just invisible, because I just did not fit in that class at all. Yo, Daisy, what's up, dude? Welcome in. You were the big titty witch. Oh, I wish I was, dude. I just didn't have that kind of aura back then. I could never tell if the guys joked around or were serious when they said, "Oh, hey, didn't notice you there," to me. Oh man, that's the worst. That's the freaking worst. I had that happen to me as well when I was like in the last years of school. I was just so lonely, and my identity was just suffering during that time frame. I was like really having a hard time figuring out who I was. I only started figuring out who I was after I moved out, I think, from my parents' place, which, I'm happy I did that.
This whole event's been pretty rough, right?
Really, it has.
What has made it difficult?
It's right here. Here he's checking in with them after the fact. And they're having a one-to-one, which, you don't always get the chance to with the student, but you got to make sure you try. So guys, that was just a little bit of, me taking a look at some of these clips as a real teacher, giving my thoughts on it, maybe teaching you a little bit about what it's like to be an educator. And again, Ludwig knocked it out of the park. I thought he had great presentations. Some of the presentations he had stayed up late the night before working on, and that's so real. Staying up late to finish the slides you have for your lecture the very next day. I remember when I was a student teacher, this is like 4 or 5 years ago, every day I would have student teaching till the end of school. After that, I'd go to Panera with my laptop and work for like an hour or two, just making my slides for the next day.
Bro, I used to go to Panera every fucking week with my mom, waiting for my sister at ballet class. And I would...
My last years were great. Finally started getting along with everyone, and then it ended. Oh, man. I had a solid 3 months, maybe, where I had like a tiny friend group that I started getting along with really well. And that friend group ended with me having one friend from that class who I kept being friends with. Lovely person, absolutely lovely person. But yeah, it wasn't too great. Yeah, it is whatever. But yeah, I will tell you, as someone who's 38, you'll always be finding out who you are. Not true. Like I can imagine it's a thing where like it's your identity is it's ever changing. I highly doubt I'm going to be the same person in 5 years to who I am now. It's a chain restaurant / cafe. I see.
Dude, sometimes they have these cinnamon bagels at Panera. Fuck me, they're good. My God, are those so good. They're like 8,000 calories for one bagel. It's basically a dessert, bro. It is basically a sweet treat.
I'm prepared, especially as a student teacher.
Rip my green hair. Oh no.
All your lesson plans, your state learning standards, the objectives you want to hit on in every class. So there's a lot of prep work that goes in behind the scenes to actually be an educator. And having these 4 days where Ludwig had to prepare, and it was 4 different classes he taught, 4 different days, 4 different complete presentations. So a lot of respect for Ludwig jumping in here, becoming a teacher for a week. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving it a like, consider subscribing to the channel. I've done some League of Legends content, but I want to branch out and be a little bit more variety. Maybe I have a thing or two to learn from Ludwig's presentations at Streamer University. But
thing or two, buddy. Yeah. I think it's probably fair.
Love your support. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers. So,
Whoa.
If you could do me a favor and
hey, we hit 1,000. Hey, man, probably don't do the subscriber plug at the end of the video when you have the least amount of viewers, as a small tip.
Hit the subscribe button down.
Oh, I should probably learn from that.
Down below. I've never beat Minecraft hardcore, and that's the one thing I want to do in the next couple weeks, as I have a little bit left of summer vacation, 1 more month. So if you want to stick around and see me try to beat Minecraft, drop
191k views in 1 day. Holy fuck.
sub, and there's a link to my Twitch channel as well. Thank you so much.
That is such a different thing from a viewer. I think the viewers are coming because your pedigree as a teacher, because you are a teacher who reacts. So it is just so different. It's whiplash to go from that to Minecraft. Not to say you can't do Minecraft, but I feel like you should have some sort of tie-in. Do you know what I mean? Like the 150K or however many views you're gonna get on that video probably aren't going to all come over. Like you're probably gonna get 1% to come over to Minecraft. I think there's a way to do it though. I think there's a way to do it. I'm not exactly sure how. I'd have to put some thought into it, but there's definitely a way to do it. Anyway, shout out Ryan, y'all.
You know, yeah, I think so. I probably think so too. I had that change when I told you about not playing FromSoft games anymore. I have other games to play. I don't got time to learn boss attacks for 40 hours. You feel me? I mean, you've got time. It's just you're choosing to spend that time in other ways. You said to yourself, you got other games to play. Is there another Ludwin video we could watch? Or is this like... Are new movies getting worse? Wait, this is interesting. Oh, you're making a joke. Oh, I see.
Went on a date for the first time in a while. Wasn't going so well, but after I told her I'm a Ludwig mod, everything changed. She immediately left, but now her kids
oh no,
think him really cool.
Dude, it doesn't even work anymore, man. The youth doesn't even recognize me anymore. Or you know what happens? Actually, I get recognized by more young people nowadays. I was watching Spider-Man Brand New Day, and there was these like 19-year-olds, and I could tell they were like, you know, just out of high school because they all had bussin' haircuts. And they do a triple take on me.
Oh.
And then they come up and they go, "You're Ludwig from Professor U." Aiden gets all excited about it.
Wait, that's so funny.
About this, and he goes, "Yeah, that's Professor L. That's Professor L." And then we took like 5 photos. And I will say this, okay, about Zoomers compared to millennials, they are pickier about the pictures that they get with people that they ask for pictures with. I hesitate to say celebrities because I think it's a bit egotistical, but like when a Zoomer asks me for a picture, a Zoomer has a high chance of retaking the picture. The millennial will just accept whatever the photo looks like. However, their hands...
Oh, fuck. I'd probably do the same thing.
Still shake. Their hands still shake, and I have to hold it. And I say, it's okay. It's just us. Don't worry. It's just us. What do you think of the movie? I literally, controversially, have already stated Brand New Day is the best Spider-Man movie. Boom. It's the best Spider-Man movie. Only acceptable reposts I would accept are Spider-Man 2 or 1.
Have you seen that Moist Critical video with the Moby Huge? Moby Huge? No.
With Sam Raimi. Better than Spider-Verse? Oh, yeah, I think so. But I guess I didn't consider that. Put Stan's take on blast? Stan's hated it?
It's not safe for work.
What?
Oh, no.
How? It's just a great movie. Do you have a letterboxd? No. I almost started watching Dr. Stone last night, but instead I watched half of the movie Heat. Heat's a banger. It's good, bro, but what is up with the audio mixing? I don't know if that it's like feasible to watch on a TV. It's insane.
Really?
Every explosion blows out my speakers, and then they get to talking, and Al Pacino's like...
That sucks. Holy crap. Heat is so good. What's it about?
I'm like, what are you fucking saying? Would you speak up?
You know, the worst thing ever is when the horror movies, bro. Horror movie mixing where you'll be like, "Oh, it's so quiet," and you turn the volume up like 3 billion, and then a jump scare comes and it's like, "Ah!" You know?
Please? Yeah, I've seen Erased. Old movie core. I even got a sound speaker. I upgraded because I was just running TV speakers. Have you seen Black Clover? No, it looks like an anime I would hate, to be honest. To me, Black Clover is the type of the anime I would love to consume on TikTok, where an entire season is condensed into about 6 minutes, voiceover by AI. It has mid-ish animation. Yeah, but I don't care about that. I'm not like an animation.
I'm watching the top 5 movies from every
Queen.
year since my birth. Just watch the show.
I wonder. Oh damn! What a frame. I wonder if maybe I should make a channel like this as well, where it's just like, it's just a channel that consists of the stuff that I do on my just chatting, where I'm just like yapping before I start a game. Maybe that could be a good idea. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Because like there's a lot of content that I don't really repurpose because like I don't know what to do with the just chatting segments. But maybe I could make a channel like this as well. It's basically 2 stories of criminal bank robbers and the cops chasing them, how they live their lives, culminating into a really good shootout scene that inspired the Payday series. Can we watch a clip from the movie? I'd rather not. I'd rather watch the movie just as is. I'm big on going into movies blind because I am interested in watching it now. If you look up Moby Huge on Google Images, the first 7 images are moist critical. Wonderful. That's great. What up, sloppers? Hey, what up, Simon? Welcome back. Are you still hanging out with your friends, or did you get done doing that?
Shawshank Redemption. Now watching
Banger.
Pulp Fiction.
So you're trying to catch up. Why are you limiting it to your birth? That's interesting because you're just going to miss so many great movies that are older than your birth. Got to start somewhere. Yeah.
That's actually, yeah, that's true. You just said bye. How was it? How was they hanging out? I'll say this, the United States Marine Corps used the scene of Val Kilmer handling a Colt M4A1 as a basis for handling a rifle. I remember watching a documentary about Val Kilmer. That's a cool guy. I'm hella gonna cry, Loki. I've been missing these motherfuckers. Aw, that's sweet.
I guess so. I would just maybe after doing From Your Birth, go back even older. Where should you limit
True.
it? When do movies start sucking? I don't buy that there's
Like
anything worth watching
1960s?
before 1973. I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah.
12 Angry Men. Yeah, that one's good. You guys are all like insane. And then you list like 5 movies within a span of 60 years. I'm like, there's not a single good movie before 1973. You guys are like, yeah, have you heard of Lawrence of Arabia, Citizen Kane, 12 Angry Men? Then what? The Wizard of Oz. Okay, we're stretching. The Godfather's older than the 1973. I don't believe
What?
it. It's 1972.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to have to pull back my date a bit. That's unlucky. I got fucking run up by
41
1
months of
year.
melee.
I got fucked up by 1 year. 7 Samurai. 7 Samurai is mid, bro. It ain't even a top 3 Akira Kurosawa film. Yo, Jimbo.
I actually think the best movies are between the best, absolute fucking best movies are between 1990 and 2010. Or 2005, actually. 1990 to 2005. That is a magical fucking time for movies. I don't know what the fuck they put in the movies during that time frame, but it is some magical shit. Holiday Inn, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Rare Window. Are these like older than 1973? Permission to post a link? It depends on what it is.
Oh. Yeah, I like Yojimbo. Yes, I like Yojimbo and I like Ran. Let me look up top best movies.
What is it you want to
by
post,
year.
Vampire?
Well, they have an article. The National Board of Review Top 10 Films has a top 10 films list, and they
I
start
see,
in
Daisy.
1929. From 1930 until 1928, the NBR chose 74 films
A YouTube short about the Moby Huge. Yeah, go for it. I think you should be able to.
that would go on to win Academy Award for Best Picture as Best Film. That streak was broken in 2019 when Parasite won Best Picture. Get fucked. All right,
Damn.
when would I?
Yeah, let me watch this real quick.
There's a 3-foot, 60-pound though we turned into a
3 foot? What are you doing with all that? Where are you shoving that
car.
into?
It's pretty cool. So it's called the Moby Huge. So we just call it the Moby Huge.
Holy
deal.
shit.
We just go through these phases of doing all kinds of content and just seeing what is fun.
Does the phallic nature of the Moby Huge run into problems with community guidelines?
It all depends. Since I'm not like putting it in my butt or anything, it doesn't really get us in trouble. The most I've had happen is a couple of them have been age restricted if they're like egregious,
Right.
like really over the top. Like the Moby Huge mobile video, I think is still fully monetized.
It's a good look, though. I like it. It's, by definition, a real crotch rocket.
It's very true. There's a 3-foot.
Fucking hell, a mole be huge. You should watch what I've sent in React videos. Hee ho. I'll take a look next stream. I'm ending pretty soon. I saw Steve-O live. Fun show. Oh, I bet what a personality. Penis? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Moby Huge is a penis. I'm so happy Steve-O got clean. Yeah, dude. Man, he's been fucking through it.
A simpleton start caring. I don't think it's the 30s. I don't think I care about anything made in the 30s. The 40s, I also think I don't care. I've sat down and watched Gone with the Wind and Citizen Kane, and I didn't love.
Oh, Bam is clean as well. Wasn't he like through a bunch of controversy or something? I don't know. I'm not too tapped in with all that.
Love them. I think these movies are great to inspire people in the future to make better movies for me. Okay?
Damn.
This is for real heads, and I'm not a real head. Dumbo, I mean, Dumbo was fire when I was a kid, but I've never thought like, man, I would love to rewatch Dumbo. Okay, maybe the 50s is where it starts to cook.
My 50s. What do we got here? No, I don't know any of these
Death
movies.
of a Salesman, classic. Sunset Boulevard, Roman Holiday, Julius Caesar, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, East of Eden. Dude, I think I've seen maybe 10 movies in my life that came from the 50s. 12
Wow.
Angry Men, The Old Man in the Sea, the movie. I never even heard of this. Ben-Hur, that's the big one. So 50s, there's a handful. And then 60s is when they start to cook. 60s when they figure shit out and they drop Lawrence of Arabia and also motherfucking James Bond.
Ooh, okay.
The Sound of Music.
Do I recognize? I just don't recognize anything. There was a big falling out circa 2020 with Bam and the Jackass crew. I see. I don't care for Sound of Music. Planet of the Apes, though. Ooh, yeah, Planet of the Apes good. Oh, Oh. I thought 2001 A Space Odyssey was made into 2001. Oh, yikes. I'm not
Romeo
tapped
and
in.
Juliet. Who played Romeo? Leonard Whiting. 2001 A Space Odyssey. Planet of the Apes, OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60s can stay for sure. Midnight Cowboy.
I've heard of
What's
that.
considered the 10 best movies now? One battle after another. Avatar, Fire and Ash, F1, Frankenstein.
Is it the new Frankenstein? Maybe.
And Jay Kelly. Damn, there's some shit up here, no? Marty Supreme, Rental Family, Sinners, Train Dreams. It's the only one I don't know. I've never heard of Train Dreams. Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery, Wicked for Good. Wow.
When was Star Wars? Isn't it like 1975 or something? Maybe? Kubrick was top of his game with 2001 Space Odyssey. Oh, I gotta watch it. I'm like, I've heard about that movie so much, but I haven't watched it. I'm not much of a movie person, really. I've been more of a like TV show person. I like to consistently be able to watch something, but you get to experience more stories when you watch movies, which is I really appreciate that.
Wow, fucking Netflix is dominating up here. We got 3 Netflix films. Dude, I feel like...
You know, I'm not going to lie. I mean, these movies are not bad per se, but like they're kind of whatever.
There's some ass in here.
The correct answer is Lord of the Rings, by the way. That's the best cinema that cinema has been. I'll fight about it. You could be right.
No? I'll be honest though, I'll come clean. I have not seen Avatar Fire and Ash. I'm kind of,
I've only seen
I'll
the
get
first
back
one.
into it, but I'm kind of pulled out of the Avatar universe. This is a shit year, no? Am I controversial? Damn, 24
I think he's
is also
right.
ass. How did Gladiator 2 make it? Gladiator 2 made it? Ooh, 23 is a good year. Killers of the Flower Moon, okay.
Oppenheimer.
Barbie, Boy and the Heron. Ferrari. Oppenheimer, Past Lives. Mwah. Mwah. Good year. Iron Claw, that's the Zac Efron. Is that it?
Iron Claw. What's Iron
Hamnet
Claw?
is good. Hamnet didn't make it. Hamnet didn't make the cut. Dude, I think I missed 2021. I think
what the
I only
hell-
saw Dune, bro.
What the hell is going on in
genuinely 1 for 10
2021?
in
Yeah.
2021.
I saw Dune as
That's
well.
a bit of a
That's it.
throwaway year, bro. Wait, where is Dune 2? Hold up. That's a good fucking question. Where's Dune 2? That came out in 2024.
Damn.
Really? Gladiator 2 just beats it out?
Damn. Wait, do they have a link to this? What the hell? Top movies each year. Highest grossing. This is not it. What link is he checking here? Like what is this?
Furiosa, a Mad Max saga beat.
Bold of you to assume he has a link to anything discussed. True. Yeah. It was worth checking at least. COVID killed 2020 and 2021. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's true.
Beats it out.
Wikipedia top movies each year. Is that it? Man, that's not it. Greatest films by year. It's not it.
Honestly, Dune 2 better than Dune.
Which one is it? National Board of Review, top 10 films. Yes. Okay, wait. I'm curious. So, I'm like interested in 2010s here. Okay. Inception. Shutter Island. Toy Story 3. Bangers. We all died in 2020 and this is hell. No theory. Real. No, this is real. Lone Survivor, Nebraska, Saving Mr. The Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, Imitation Game, absolute slapper. Y'all, everyone should watch Imitation Game. What a banger, dude. We got American Sniper, Gone Girl. Yeah, wow. Mad Max. What happens here? To me, it looks like stuff. Oh, downsizing fucking sucks. Stuff starts falling off here. Like, I feel like after 2015 is where like stuff starts falling off. Is Lighthouse on 2019? Let's see. No, but Knives Out is here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as well. Uncut Gems. I still gotta watch Lighthouse. I might actually watch it tonight. Okay, so let's see here. 1990 up till 2005 is what I said was a good era. Schindler's List. Oh my fuck. Now that is a movie that has that kind of vibe where I'm like, holy crap, that is so movie coded. Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction, yeah. The Shawshank Redemption. Oh yeah. Willem Dafoe, Fortnite. It's the best thing in the movie. Titanic. I didn't know Titanic was that new. I thought that was like 1980 or something. No, wait, it's because Leonardo DiCaprio is in it. That can't be that old then. Damn. Saving Private Ryan, like what? Come on, bro. I'm not Gladiator. Yeah. So why does he always play the insane character? He looks a bit crazy. I think that's it. Plays it really well too. I don't recognize any of these. This is my year as well. Don't recognize any of them. Damn it. I feel like I've seen no. I feel like I've heard about Far From Heaven. 2003, Finding Neverland. I heard about that, I think. Yeah, and then I'm kind of lost. Actually, I have a shout when it comes to old movies. Really? Which one? The insane character that's the most mentally sane is his method acting. True. The OG All Quiet on the Western Front is pretty sick. I've not heard of that. But I'll take your word for it. All right. I'm gonna end stream here because I don't feel like I am as energetic as I want to be, unfortunately. I know it's probably fine, but I'm a bit bothered by the fact that I can't really use my voice to its full capability. So I'm a bit bummed out. Sleepy Komai. I'm not that sleepy. It's just that silly, stupid voice after having been sick. I'm gonna raid Ryan. Yeah, well, let's go take care of Ryan. Hope that he's having a good stream over there. Be nice, and I'll move the stream to Sunday probably instead, the next stream, so I get to recover my voice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys on Sunday.